wanted to talk about caring about what people think. So most of my life I've been caring about what people think a lot. I mean, I tell myself that I don't, but I know I do. Doing work, social life, family, strangers. And this has actually stopped me from doing a lot of things in my life, like work opportunities, social things, like friends asking me over. Many times I would decline just because I didn't feel like I fit in, and this really stands in a way of growing as a person, not just in your career, but in personal life as well. In fact, before I started this YouTube channel, or actually I've started it many years ago, but before I started making videos, I've been thinking about becoming a YouTuber for a very long time. But I've been putting it off for so long simply for that reason. Like, I would tell myself, who would care what I've got to say, and who would want to see someone that doesn't have like the budget to travel around all the time and show like the most amazing things, and this has made me put off creating content for years. Like for 3 years I've been thinking about this. I mean, YouTube has existed for a lot longer than that. I've always found it interesting, but I'm in my late 30s now, so I've been putting off on content creating for way too long. And on top of that, I kept thinking, what if people see my videos that I know, like family or like old colleagues or people I'm not friends with anymore, or like old employers? And just the thought of that made me decide not to make any videos. Until at some point I thought, who cares? Like, if someone I know watches my videos and I think it's stupid, that's okay. They watch my video, it's an extra view. At the end of the day, when you start making YouTube videos, your goal is to create your own brand and to make something that is just you. And if someone doesn't see the value of that, then I guess that's their loss. Now, this obviously just goes for making YouTube videos, and I'm starting to get more and more comfortable talking to the camera in public. At the moment, at least, it won't help me in my life in general. I mean, I'm really doing my best to stop caring about what people think. I'm hoping that this YouTube journey will help a little bit with that, because if at some point I know that I'm talking to hundreds or thousands or maybe even tens of thousands of people on YouTube, then maybe this will make me a little bit less socially awkward in real life, which I am, by the way. I'm not shy, but I'm super socially awkward. Maybe it's obvious in the videos, maybe not, but I am. And I don't really mind being an introvert. I mean, if I could just switch to be an extrovert tomorrow and go out all the time and be around a lot of people, I don't think I would want that. I like a quiet life. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind if I wouldn't shy away from certain opportunities in my life as much as I do now. And today is actually the first day that I decided to just go with it. I like making YouTube videos, and I like connecting with people over YouTube. At the beginning of my YouTube journey, I was just making random videos. After that, I kind of changed my niche, which was a few months ago. And I was really focusing on cinematic videos and storytelling through videos, so without talking, which I still really like, and I'll keep doing that. But this took me so much time that I could only put out one long form video, maybe once a week, maybe less. And then some shorts that don't really attract subscribers. And again, I still enjoy that, and I will still keep doing that from time to time. But what I like the most is vlogging and telling real stories, like with words. And like I said in my last video, I will travel in the next few weeks. and I want to film that. And my ultimate goal eventually, when my YouTube channel gets bigger, is to travel to countries of my subscribers, of my community. So whenever you guys say, hey, I live in this and this country and you should really see that, then I will fly to that country, document it, and then put it on YouTube. That's like my ultimate goal. I would love to do that. So not just making travel videos, but making travel videos about the countries of my subscribers. And for that, you really have to stop caring. I'm saying it in this way because the way the YouTube video is titled, obviously I can't say that. And that's why I decided to just make a video pretty much every single day. Because I don't just want to put out what I think people want to see. I want to be as raw and as unedited and authentic and transparent as possible. So you might see that I'm cutting a little bit in the videos, and I apologize for that. That is not because I work from a script. I promise you, I don't use any script. Actually, I would do much worse if I would have to stick to a script. If I cut, it's just because there are like too long silent moments, or I stumble over my words, which I just did. And yeah, I assume nobody wants to stare at me for a minute of silence. So if I cut, it's just silence. Otherwise, I speak from the heart and I just say what comes up to me. And I hope you guys can relate or at least appreciate it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, then please like the video and subscribe because I will be putting out a video pretty much every single day. And whether you watch one video or all my videos, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.